Hi everyone, you're very welcome back to my Stuart Little 2 Let's Play. Big welcome back to Lucas Bolton, and a special welcome for the first time as Let's Play, Emily Dixon. Great to have you both on
Hi,
this episode today.
you're welcome.
It's
Well,
it's me and Emily Dixon.
I used
Exactly.
to play this game, when I was a kid, but I love this game. It's just really easy and simple, really, if you can do it right. But
Yeah.
such a good game.
And the first time we actually know what we're throwing Lego blocks today. So we're going to start off by talking to Margalo. Let's see what Margalo has to say this time.
Hey, Stuart.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, that's the train one. That's so easy.
You can beat this challenge.
She thinks everything's tricky. That's the funny thing about Margalo.
Yeah. I'd be very impressed. So there we go. We have to go around our wee go-kart, yeah? Go-kart area, yeah. Kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
go with go-kart, yeah. I'll take go-kart.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you played this game as a kid, Emily. I played the demo as a kid.
I actually
was
have the disc of
game.
this. I still have it, but it's platinum
Same
version.
here,
not...
same here. I have the platinum version as well. Funny enough, when I was like younger, I think something happened to my disc, so I actually never heard some of the soundtracks properly until playing this on the emulator.
Oh, that's right. I played the whole game on my actual PS1, but the only thing I did not 100% is the skateboard on the garbage barge on that boat. That's so difficult.
Yeah.
I even did it in the sewers. God knows how I did that. But that was like last year, I think. So
Yeah.
I don't think I ever 100%ed it. But
Yeah.
I remember most of it. Like, God, did I? I think the furthest I ever got as a kid was probably the sewers, which I think
Yeah.
is the next level of
Yeah,
the
it
house.
is, yeah. It is, yeah.
Because the first level is downstairs,
Yeah.
and then it's
Central Park, and then it's
this
upstairs.
part, and then it's upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Yeah, and it's a really.
Oh
But,
wow!
like-
You just got that one.
So let's say, Emily, like you've technically played Toy Story 2.
Really?
You
Yeah,
think
you-
about it.
Exactly.
That is this game. Yeah.
Yeah, very,
Ah.
very Toy Story to ask, as we'll see now in this this level.
Yeah, because even like the way the banisters look remind me a bit of it. Yeah. But very nice look.
Oh, the game
There we go.
glitched. But fine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's-
Nice one.
Congratulations, Stuart. You've completed.
You don't need as many rings as you think you do for the game, because you get all of them, and you're like already like 3 levels straight away.
You've collected another jeweled ring.
Exactly, yeah. We're helping
Oh yeah, you
Margalo
get
on
the
our hunt.
snacks. You get the cash, the cat
he-
snacks
Cat
for
bis-
Snowbell.
cat biscuits.
he's throwing Legos. Jeez.
So yeah, as you can see now, this is the first example we're talking about in here. Like, this is, I believe this is the, what's her sister called again, actually, in the film?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
With the little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually don't know.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
George
guys.
is the brother, but
Yeah.
I don't know what the girl's called.
George's sister.
But yeah, as you can see, this reminds us very much of Toy Story 2, like this room here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. See, I thought you were talking about Andy's sister.
Hang
Because-
on, I'm
Because, you know,
searching.
look at the design of this basically room, you know, it has like the wee
There's a chair.
chair,
yeah.
the crate,
Yeah.
crib.
Yeah.
You know, there's a crib in, you know, Toy Story 2. Basically.
That's
well.
it. Yeah.
So it's there's big similarity
You're
between.
king of the table.
Yeah. Like there's big similarities here, yeah.
But this time you don't actually break the door down of the cot. You just go through it because you're so small.
No, we do not. Let's Margalo.
Need lightning reactions.
So this is the first installment of this challenge where we have to basically shoot balloons and we have to get about 500 points.
Oh, this is
Oh yeah, that's
meant to
just
be
an
lightning
annoying one.
reactions. I
Yeah.
read that there.
Such
That's all
lightning
nice,
reactions. Look at the speed. Like, you gotta be quick to get that.
If
You
this
get the
was
same
like
point, yeah.
if this was like one of the those Rugrats games on PS1, like this would actually be pretty damn hard because they give you a limited amount
Yeah,
of time.
and you get looking in this one, you get a
Yeah.
time bonus as well, as you can just he's just
Yeah.
in there. And there's extra points for hitting, like, you know, collectibles like the football and the paper airplane. So that's pretty handy, pretty cool as well. So yeah.
Mhm.
So
And then-
look at this paper airplane too.
I mean, it seems to run pretty smoothly as well. This game came out in 2002.
It did, yeah.
I think.
It did, yeah.
God.
It was also released, for anyone who doesn't know, on the PC and also the Game Boy Advance. And
Oh, the Game Boy Advance.
yeah, and I was actually looking, and guys, I was looking up the PC version of it there today actually, and it's actually quite different. I noticed from this version, like it's kind of I was looking up and it seems to have a puzzle kind of based kind of level instead of this one, you know, where you're looking for jeweled rings.
That reminds me so much of a certain game called Shell Shock where it's M&M's and they die in chocolate.
I know, yeah. For anyone who doesn't know what we're
Yeah.
referencing, it's Lucas Bolton did a Let's Play there years back, and one of the characters literally died in chocolate, and he's chocolate himself.
And Lucas did it the Let's Play part recently to update it.
Oh yeah, we also
Which has us in it.
it has us, it has Marcus, it has
Ryan,
Katie,
Luke.
Ryan, good people.
Dante as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dante joined for one part, didn't he? That's right.
Yeah. He really
That's
experienced
funny.
the chocolate craziness.
He experienced where you die on one part of the floor, but don't die on another part of the floor.
Yeah. The floor is lava.
And checkpoints are kind of hard to get.
In this game,
The little girl in Stuart Little's called Martha.
Martha,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
this is
yeah.
Martha's room, based. I assume this is
Thank you.
Martha's room.
I'm so appreciative of that Google search, Emily.
Yeah. And I was also doing a bit
You're
of research
welcome.
on Stuart Little Free, actually. I was talking about it there in the last part there, and once again, we got another face block. Yeah, basically, like, the majority of the actors in the second film and first and second film were brought back. You know, Hugh Laurie, Gina Davis, Michael J. Fox, but Jonathan Lipnicki wasn't in the third film, neither was Nathan Lane. I think Monty's voice as well was changed. I'm not sure exactly who voiced Monty in the third installment, but basically they had a few voice changes from the second film.
Hugh Laurie was the guy that's like probably the most famous from the
Oh yeah, from like
I think, yeah.
Oh yeah, from House basically, and a few other things.
and like in the UK he was really popular for being in Blackadder, of course, as well. He's in a lot. He's actually in a lot of things.
I used to
there's
always
another
find
Toy Story 2 bit.
I used
Yeah.
to always find that really
Zip
hard
lining,
when I was
yes.
a kid. I used to always
Yeah,
find that
'cause
really
you have
hard, so I
to jump.
couldn't. Mm.
You have to jump from the side to side. So anybody that thinks this is like a super easy game for a kid, it really depends. Because even kids have different skill levels too.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly. Like you know,
Because
there's-
I know Kid Icarus's review of this game calls it a really easy kids game, and it probably is for most people.
Is he
But
the same
however,
guy
I
who
think,
did the Harry Potter PS1 review as well and mocked the design?
Way to go, Stuart.
I think so. Yeah.
Collected the clock
I think he
away,
did.
and unlocked
Yeah, there's a lot of things I disagree with his reviews on. Like, for example, I like the guy, I like his videos and that, but like there's some videos where it's like Into the Dragonfly, he didn't play through the whole game, so I felt like it was a bit unfair to just
Oh yeah,
criticize
yeah.
the first two levels. You know,
exactly. Like that game has potential as well. Enter the Dragonfly. I just,
this is said by the same guy that's never played Dawn of the Dragon. Says it's bad.
Emily's,
Thank you.
Yeah, Emily's a big fan of Dawn of the Dragon. You see, guys.
Good
No,
game.
she's a big fan of Shadow Legacy. That's
It's
the
not too
problem.
bad, like, but it's
I've
not
never
the
played
best game.
I know. I made a mistake. I said
I
Shadow
know,
Legacy.
that was so funny. It's like you tried to do a burn on me and you did it wrong.
Here at Connor David
Yeah,
Let's
that's right, you
Plays,
did it in
we
the,
don't burn our guests.
No,
You did it in the
we have like a
ICP
pleasurable
figure,
experience
sorry.
with them in terms of conversation.
Yeah, but yeah, I think this is a good design level as well. I think it's very quite realistic looking. I think as well.
It is, yeah. It's
Especially
one
for
of
a
the
PS1 game. It's quite a good one.
Yeah,
It's one-
exactly.
It's colourful and realistic at the same time. It's a
Yeah.
interesting
Lucas.
blend they've got in this game.
I know what game you
Yeah.
should play. You should play Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase.
Oh yeah, I'm planning to actually let's play that in the near future.
That's actually a really great game for LPing. I've never LP'd it myself, but I just
Yeah.
know it is.
I actually featured, shout out to Crystal Fisher, but I actually featured in his Let's Play of it back there 2 years ago. Check that out in case anyone hasn't seen it. We did the Big
Oh,
City.
yeah.
It was very good.
That
And
game
Noelle
is
McDavid.
hard.
And Noelle McDavid
Yeah.
also Let's Play. Well, she didn't Let's Play, but she was also in a few Let's Play parts too. So would definitely recommend checking that out. And
Was
I'll
she?
definitely do. Yeah,
I've
she was,
watched
yeah.
the LPF. I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I know what a
Um,
good objective would be. First person to complete Shaggy's level in the Japan level, because
You know-
that's hard.
Yeah,
It
maybe
just falls off.
maybe we'll do ISGP Expedition Race.
Championship.
Do
Do
you
it
need
level
that green
2 exhibition championship. What?
the suitcase? They have ice creams in it.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
still have these blocks, and I was going to ask that, like, if this is a thing that recurs throughout most of
Yeah.
the game.
You
There
can
we go.
spin those, I think.
Yeah, the suitcase itself kind of comes from Toy Story 2, except in Toy
Oh, you
Story 2
need-
it didn't give you anything. It was just for collectibles.
Yeah.
In one of the levels.
Is this the one you play as Buzz? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Marcus played it, didn't he?
Mark, well, he played
Oh,
it, but for
sadly
like
we can't go downstairs.
3
I think that would have been a
levels.
cool thing as well. Go
Oh,
downstairs.
yeah, he did, didn't he?
But unfortunately we can't. We're consolidated to upstairs. And here's this. This is a beautiful sight, guys. We are in Short Little's room.
Yeah, I just thought about something. How does he?
Technically, isn't it George and Stuart's room?
Yeah.
Who's his tailor? Because I can't believe he's got a hoodie at his wee size.
I don't know. A very
It's
good,
really
a
detailed,
very
isn't it?
a very good tailor, I think, Lucas. But no, he lives in New Yorkshire. I'm sure they cater to all needs.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. So I would have played.
Hey, the other face.
I would have played this game when I went on holiday, probably because it came out the same year I went on my first holiday. So
Oh,
there you
wow.
go. That's a
Wow.
So
trivia.
so we're on George's bed, guys. Stuart's on the top bed.
The little footballs on it.
Yeah, exactly. Because they play, or as they call it, soccer. And in the movie and in the movie actually, I think actually one thing they should have actually done in this game as well. Actually, they should have had a soccer field level. I think that definitely would have made a great level to have.
Yeah, because wasn't it like a major theme in both films? Something that it was like soccer, or was it? They also had like him and George used to make boats. Like,
Oh,
they
yeah.
made a boat
Oh,
in
yeah.
the film.
Oh yeah, they made a boat. Yeah, they have a reference.
one,
They have a
yeah.
speedboat as we saw in the last part. But it's not like the actual boat they used in the first film.
Yeah, yeah.
I know you can actually trade in the ring for the 62 cat snacks, but I always go for all 80.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Oh, the sewer one's probably the worst level to do because you got to overlap yourself and you get lost so easy. It's
Yeah.
like, where did I just come from? That's
Yeah.
probably the worst thing about the sewer one. You get lost.
Oh yeah, it's very easy, and you can die very quickly too. That's the thing as well.
It
Like,
just shows you where to go.
Yeah.
That's actually a good point. Like, yeah, the biscuits kind of like
The
give a
key.
trail. Yep,
yeah,
it makes it quite easy not to get lost.
yeah,
as often.
exactly. Totally.
Whereas
totally agree.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas in a game like Lost in Time
Yeah.
or Flame Busters, it's actually quite easy to get lost. Funnily enough.
Depends on the level as well.
Yeah, like level 2 in Lost in Time is
Oh,
like
yeah.
actually one of the biggest in the game.
Oh yeah, and
Oh,
especially that
I
pirate
did
that pirate level.
so many times.
I missed the wheel so
I
many
did that
times.
level so many times in one day.
I know you did.
5 times.
Yeah, and eventually,
Well, actually, I didn't get to the pirate level, but I did the Jurassic one 5 times.
eventually we'll do a speedrun of this game. So you've actually did a speedrun of this game, Connor.
I
haven't
did,
you?
yeah, years ago. Myself and good old
I
buddy,
think you can
good old
take that
friend
ice
Crystal
cream
Fisher
cone.
did a speedrun of this years ago, like way back in, I believe it was 2013.
Yeah, exactly.
And Crystal Fisher forgot there was a sprint button.
Oh no!
Because I just went, I went sprint. Goes, oh yeah, there's a sprint button.
I found a hidden jeweled ring. This exploring
Yeah,
is hard work.
that sounds very Crystal Fisher.
It was, it was
Surprised
so
I didn't
such an
kill him
iconic.
from
It
a
was such an
straight
iconic
fall.
moment. Sorry, Emily, you were saying?
I said I'm surprised Stuart didn't die from such a great fall. It's like, nah, I survived that fall.
Asher Short's
Yeah.
invincible.
there's a Star Wars game where you actually dive from. It was my first game I ever played. Actually, you dive from falling from like a tiny height. You can fall from a table. Like what the hell are Jedi supposed to do? You know? Oh, they die when they fall off tables. Jesus,
They
I think that's
die
worse than dying in
off. They
chocolate.
die when they fall off tables, Lucas.
Oh my god!
Chocolate.
No, there's no chocolate. They just die.
There we go.
That was the last phase
You
one.
can't even like.
So now,
So, are you
Luxury.
going to get the ring from the face boxes first, or the treasure chest?
Yeah,
Can speak
can you
that.
You
see
mean
the key?
you mean Snowbell's thing? Mean
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and Snowbell's pot as
The
well.
key's
yeah.
like bigger than he is.
yeah.
I know it's massive.
There we
It's
go.
all the fish, sort of.
We're back with the ham edition.
Congratulations, Stuart.
You know, where basically you pay for a ring. So this is a different
So,
blocks one. The blocks are all
who's-
different this time as well because you have to wait for it to basically come down to you and then you jump up and then it takes you to the next point.
This is much more puzzle-y than the first one, of course.
This one, with this area, you don't have to race like you do in the park with the grasshopper.
Oh wow.
Oh, you do in
You
the
get to
sewers,
see his
though.
eyes a wee bit in the mirror, but then they sometimes blink out in typical PS1 style.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, that clock didn't even
It is good
move.
that they didn't like give all these blocks in each level like the exact same pattern. Like they made them a bit more interesting each time, like because it would have been quite
'Cause it's
monotonous
too
to do the same
repetitive.
thing. Yeah, exactly.
Did
Yeah.
another jeweled ring.
Yep, we
And
have.
you've collected.
No kidding, Margalo. Point out the obvious, don't you?
Whoa, Emily. So I think we're on the last gold
It was
ring now. I think it's over here.
Not before you get a few Lego blocks. You actually have a lot of ammunition at this point.
No, you don't always need it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Emily, enemies in this game don't always get in the way because the 3D space is pretty generous, actually, I would say.
Okay, I need to go
See,
over
I would have
there.
gone from the bathtub and walked across.
No, I can't. I have to go back into a different room now.
Yeah, Emily, you have an interesting approach with games because, for example, in Lost in Time, I would never have thought to wait for the dinosaur's head to drop down.
Yeah.
I always went on the trampolines first.
And with Ryan, I didn't know you could actually dive upside down and do a glitch. And he did
An
it first
accidental-
time.
Yeah. Ryan actually had a glitch in
And he
our
did it-
one recently, actually. Check that out.
That was the one. Yep, that was the one.
And he did it first time. God knows how he did
Way to
that.
go, Stuart.
And it's
You've
like,
completed the level.
Yeah, you completed it.
You'll have to visit Snowbell and it.
Yes, I do.
you have to Snowbell.
I have to
Oh my
visit.
God.
I have to visit that guy who tried to eat me in the first film.
First, yeah. I need to watch the films again. I haven't watched them in ages.
There he is.
Then he converted into being not a carnivore, apparently. For mouse.
Oh,
There we go. So we've unlocked back alleys, and in the next part we are going to do sewers. So that is it for part 4. That was upstairs. Thank you to both Lucas and Emily for being on this part 4 of this Let's Play. Welcome back
welcome.
anytime. Yeah. So
You're
next.
very welcome.
So yeah, next
When
part.
you go, when you go, Colin.
Yeah. So next part will be part 5, which will be sewers. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and we shall see you soon. Goodbye.
bye.
Thank you for watching, everybody, and goodbye for now.